hours through her first night back on stage. Plus, the king of rock and roll, Elvis, forever immortalized in Las Vegas, even more so.
Columnist Norm Clark is back with the latest celebrity news and gossip happening right now. How are you, Norm?
I'm great. What a week.
Yes,
No kidding.
let's start with Celine. You actually saw her on stage on Tuesday when she returned.
I did. And I don't know how she does it. Everybody walked out of there. The Coliseum was awash in tears. I mean, from the start. She sang that finishing song from A Star Is Born. It's Are You Watching Me Now? And it runs for 7-8 minutes. And it's heartbreaking. And she held up well throughout the night, but there was a point near the end of the show where she just kind of buried her head in her hands. And it was as emotional as any show I've seen. It was a virtuoso performance. I think it was just historic. She seemed like she was just being lifted by the fact that she's back on the stage and doing what she loves and celebrating her husband.
Absolutely.
It was terrific.
There's definitely a comfort there. I know she performed some new music as well. Is what was her?
No, I think she basically went back through a lot of
her favorites from the past, new for the show.
Yes,
supposedly.
yes, she changed the show as sort of a best of, actually.
Now, Elvis getting his own name finally?
Finally,
That's
38
so
years.
bizarre.
How did that not? How did that not happen? I mean, we've got dozens of people that got alleys named after him and all.
This is after 38 years. He finally has a street named after him. Where is this street?
It was Riviera before, and it's going to be Elvis Presley.
Riviera Boulevard. Yeah, that goes right into the Westgate.
Right.
Fantastic.
Through into the Westgate where
he used to play.
Where he used to play, and where they have a great Elvis exhibit from Graceland.
You know you've made it in Vegas when we can talk about you in a traffic report.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Steve Wynn talking about expanding his golf property, or expanding his property into the golf course.
And that's something that he's talked about over the years. In fact, when he purchased the Desert Inn for $270 million, just 16 years ago, he said it was the most, something to the effect that it was the most valuable piece of land west of the Mississippi because
per acre,
sitting out there. And the word I heard, and in fact I ran into Siegfried and Roy at the airport the other night.
How random is that?
And and they had just very recently seen the blueprints, and it includes a 1,000-room boutique hotel, 40-acre lake, and convention center.
My
Very
goodness.
cool. We have 30 seconds. The Smith Center just announced a new lineup.
Last night, Myron Martin, and it sounds fabulous. 9 shows, and it's going to Carole King, the musical.
Phantom of the Opera, my favorite.
Matilda, I know, is going to be there.
Matilda, Fun Home. It's going to really be a great year for
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
It's great having you as always, Norm.
Great to see you guys.
Thank you so much.
If you have any questions or tips for Norm, visit VegasMorningBlend.com. Also, make sure to read his column in the Las Vegas Review Journal. We'll be right back.